Okay. Hey guys, what's up? We're going to talk about Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin, number one. Before we do, hit the like, hit the sub. Trying to build this community a little bit. And let's talk about comics. Let's talk about manga. Let's talk about anime. All that good stuff. Let's get going with this book. And it's going to be playing in the background. It's going to be playing kind of fast, but I'm going to be just talking about what the comic book's all about. And this was a great comic book. This is takes place maybe a couple months after Ben died, and so Spider-Man is dealing. A young Peter Parker is dealing with the aftermath of his uncle dying and Aunt May. Everybody's affected about the way of death in this whole comic book, and Spider-Man is trying to really deal with it here. He's having a hard time. He's questioning himself. Aunt May's having trouble with bills and stuff. You're gonna see right now. He's just down in the dumps. We have this character here. This could be the first Green Goblin. He's red. This was an experiment that went bad. These are some fake, like mannequins. Really, really some weird stuff here. He has a temper. Smashes through these mannequins like no one's business. Crazy. He looks kind of like he's guy's buff. He looks like Red Hulk almost, but he has some really bad problems here. We have this woman in the back. We'll find out who she is later on in the issue here. And now we have Peter and Aunt May just kind of pretending everything is okay on the outside after the loss of Ben, but you could tell these two are not okay at all. There's overdue notices. She's laying in bed crying for the man she was in love with. Money's due, so Spider-Man goes to this guy. Hey, can I do some stuff for some money? No one likes you, Spider-Man. The Bugle is saying that you're a bad guy, so we can't do anything for you. I'll get something for you later on. It's kind of like his agent. We get this guy here, gets smacked around trying to do this. In I guess in an issue way back when, he hit this guy so hard that he put him in the hospital. So Spider-Man is trying to really tone his strength down in this book. We have Gwen and Harry here. These two are going out. It's good to note that they have not met Spider-Man or Peter Parker yet. Here comes Norman. This guy's a real prick in this whole book. Like, he's really mean to his son all the time. I don't know what the problem is. I think it reminds him of his mother, his dead mother. So Spider-Man has this gig where he's actually at a party for a kid's party. He doesn't believe that he's Spider-Man. Homeboy's lifting up cars. They still don't believe him. This kid had just lost his father a little while back, so he's acting out. And so Spider-Man says, "You know what? I totally understand," because he's ready to quit. But he says, "You know what? I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna take this kid out for a swing." I like how he meets him later on in life, how he became a doctor and stuff. Thought that was pretty cool. We go to now we're in the rave with Gwen and Harry. Not really Gwen's scenery here. This guy tries to pick her up. No means no. This guy's not getting it. She has anger in her too. Martial arts here. Throws him into this table, makes a scene, but kind of opens her up to lightening her up more. Now she's ready to party. She's not so uptight anymore. We got the original Green Goblin crashing through. He's trying to get Harry. He's trying to grab him and bring him, not kill him, but bring him. Spider-Man is swinging around. His senses go off. He senses something's wrong. Again, they have not met here yet. So he goes in there, starts kicking him, and saves Harry from dying, as usual, right? And he starts to fight with this bad guy here. He beats him up pretty good. He's kind of letting loose. He's kind of afraid of, like, oh my god, did I kill him? I hit him so hard. But this being a not human, he can let a little bit loose with this monster, and he's starting to learn that I can, you know, I can let loose on these monsters, but not on humans. So he's still testing himself out. He's still doing a good job here of saving Gwen, and Harry here punches out here. I mean, it's a pretty good fight. I like this art. I thought this art was really good. Again, there's all his mannequins that he's been using. The cops come, everybody takes off running. They're still blaming Spider-Man for like being a bad guy here. Guy can't catch a break. Uh, just the interaction. We got Harry's dad here, still pissed off. Like, why didn't you fight this monster? Like, really, bro? This guy's humongous. Like, you're crazy. Aunt May's waited up for him. She gets super mad. Like, hey, where you been? And he said, oh, I was out. And then she smacks his hand. Like, you could tell that she's really hurting here, and she's acting out here. She has no way of acting out. Peter here just can't catch, like I said, can't catch a break. He's just tired, and they're both have lost people. So I like this. This is actually Harry's mom, so she is kind of in the background here, and that's pretty much the whole comic. I thought this book was really good. Again, I would read the next one. I think the next one would be really good. So if you could hit that like, hit that sub, that would be really cool. I'm gonna try to do more videos like this. I'm using OBS, very new at it, but I kind of like this overview where I can go and talk about what I read. I hope you guys like it too. I know some of you guys want me to do like comic story and like read the comic book, but there's no way. The comic historian is like, those guys are like pros, man. That guy is like totally legit. I stutter. I repeat. I do saliva. It doesn't work for me. But if you guys are keep on watching it now, please hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.